Steve Budimir was born on August 13, 1910 in Zrmana, Yugoslavia. Mr. Budimir was one of 13 children of a Yugoslavian army officer who was killed in Russia in the First World War. Raised by his mother and an elder brother who took over the father's role, he went to Belgrade in 1928. Here, his brother Nikola Budimir opened retail stores and a factory. The Second World War forced the Budimir brothers to flee, and in 1949 they immigrated to Canada. According to Norma Bullitt, Steve and his brother Nikola worked for Norma and Dan Bullitt in Bullitt's Market on College Avenue soon after they arrived in Canada. Nick bought Sam's Groceteria on Westcott Road. In 1951, Steve Budimir was married to Ingeborg Hohn, who was born in Germany. In 1953, Nick and Steve, along with partner Danny Manojlovic, opened the Yorktown N&D store. Nick also worked as an eavesdrop installer for Eavesdropping Perfect Service, located on 642 Windermere and 1276 Droulard Road, to funnel money into the store. Steve Budimir was also the co-owner of Avala Printing and Publishing Company. According to Milan Dobric, one of the beginning partners of N&D Supermarkets and a longtime friend of the Budimirs, both Steve and Nick were more than brothers to him, and their absence was a great loss to him and the N&D family. Also, Branko Budimir, a nephew of Nick and Steve, who is the purchasing manager of N&D stores, said he has only loving memories of his uncles, and he is very grateful to both of them for bringing him to Canada in 1961. Steve was affectionately known as the Sucker Man or the Candy Man by the many patrons and their children for his long-time practice of handing out candies or treats to children who entered either of the stores. Steve was a member and president of the Serbian Business and Professional Association. He was also a member of the Gračanica Church Board and the Canadian Cancer Society. Steve was also a member of the Sandwich West Chamber of Commerce. On November the 4th, 1973, Steve received Windsor Citizen of the Week award from CKWW Radio, and in August of 1985, Steve Budimir suffered a stroke that prevented him from talking. His daughter Helen said, even after that tragedy, Steve Budimir went to one of the stores every evening to see the children. Steve Budimir died on June the 17th, 1989. Steve's wife, Ingeborg, owned a hardware store in Windsor. Steve has two daughters, Helen and Susan. After Steve's death, his daughter Helen decided to be part of the business to continue the family tradition.
Thank you.